I don't like to go eat with my kids at their schools because calamity always ensues and it's really fucking loud. And the biggest pet peeve I have is the amount of goddamn food waste that these little shits cause by just grabbing whatever they want and bringing a full tray to the table and fucking around and not eating and throwing 75% of it on average into the garbage, where we've got homeless people that are hungry and children that suffer from food insecurity that could definitely stand to eat that food instead. Thousands of dollars every week at every school across this fucking nation. Food just in the goddamn trash because our elementary age children don't fucking think. And nobody tells their kid, hey, stop wasting food. That shit's really precious and important and not everybody has some. And while you're at it, stop pouring chocolate milk into your goddamn applesauce and pretending that you're Bill Nye the Science Guy. And the worst part about it, the worst fucking part, is the majority of what they don't eat is fruits and vegetables. You know, those things that just happen to occur organically in nature and have all those vitamins and minerals that your body needs when you're growing. But more importantly, to my point about throwing food away, those items have the highest overhead cost because they're not just like created in a factory on an assembly line somewhere like Uncrustable sandwiches are by machines. This shit is farmed out of the fucking ground, harvested, rinsed, packed away, transported to schools, and then thrown on the trays of these little assholes that are like, what the fuck is this? I don't like this. It's called a plum and it's fucking delicious, and if you ate it, you wouldn't have such pitiful amounts of upper body strength because you'd be getting more vitamins and minerals, you whiny little bitch. Sitting there with a fucking bag of Triscuits like, I can't eat this because I'm sensitive to wheat. Oh yeah? Well, that Uncrustable sandwich that you're sitting there staring at about to fucking sink your teeth into is also made with bread. Bread that's been freeze-dried and full of preservatives. I bet you that's also going to make your tummy upset. Feel free to not shit your pants when you hit a bump too hard in the bus on the ride home, you picky little bitch. Maybe if you'd eat those fucking carrot sticks that they just gave you a whole handful of, that I'm sure a number of people, or animals, mind you, would love the opportunity to consume. Maybe you wouldn't need those big fucking bifocal glasses that you got on because your parents were weak as shit and you lost the genetic lottery, you astigmatism-stricken piece of shit. When I was a kid, I would have killed for a fucking pear or a plum on my fucking tray. You know what we got? Syrup-soaked, diced-up bits of God knows what that was supposed to be peaches or pears or maybe a few random grapes, and then something that's red that might have been a cherry, but I don't know, but it came out of a fucking giant 50-gallon drum of fruit and fucking sucrose solution. So you sit there and you continue to experiment and piss away my tax dollars, you goddamn waste of skin. I'm going to make sure my kids bring their food from home so we know it's going to be eaten because there's a sense of responsibility around our domicile and in our family that you don't fucking waste food. There are hungry people that would love to have it that don't have access because we haven't set up chow lines yet for the unhomed to come collect all the leftover fucking bits and pieces like we should.